March 2013, voters headed to the polls and said yes to making Garner an even greater place to be. They approved 4 bond referendums totaling more than $35.7 million.
We would like to think we function as a team, the elected body, the administration, and the citizens themselves. They recognize the needs that we have at the town, and their tax dollars are going to be used to promote these things and build these things with the bond money, so it's important that they signed on the way they did.
The 2.75-cent tax increase that will help pay for the bond program will improve streets and neighborhoods, help build a new indoor recreation center, construct new sidewalks, enhance parks, and build a new police station and town hall. First, the street and sidewalk improvement bonds, around $14.5 million. 73% of voters said yes to these bonds.
It will promote economic development. It will enhance quality of life. It will do a lot for the citizens.
Future plans include widening parts of US 70. This will allow better access to businesses and ease traffic backups. Other road improvements, including the one at Jessup Drive, aim to make the area safer for drivers and improve traffic flow. Bond dollars will also go toward making it easier to get downtown. Another main focus for these bonds is sidewalks and greenways.
We have a growing generation of citizens who like to exercise and promote physical fitness. Sidewalks are important there.
The second set of bonds are the Public Safety and Services Facilities bonds, backed by 75% of voters. This involves 2 big projects, a new town hall and new police station. The cost for the 2 projects will be $12 million. The goal is to enable town staff and police to work better and smarter for the citizens of Garner. The existing town hall is over 40 years old and no longer can accommodate staff needs.
I think it's very important for providing services for our citizens. We want to do the best that we can in that area. Our current facilities are outdated. They're 20, 30 years old in many instances. We just don't have adequate space to provide the services that we want to for our citizens.
The plan calls for tearing down current town hall buildings and replacing them with a new 2-story, 26,000 square foot municipal building facing 7th Avenue.
The new town hall will include some meeting space that can be used by community groups, that we could have outside groups come here and do training seminars. It gives us room for about probably 20, 25 years to grow our town staff. So it is, we began this project with the end in mind and what is we want to do in the long term.
The new town hall is set to open in the first part of 2017. The other major project, the new police station. Right now, the police department is spread out in 3 separate buildings, but that will soon change. The department will soon be under one roof at 912 7th Avenue, near Town Hall campus.
For the first time in several decades, we'll have a single facility that will serve as a rendezvous point, for our sworn and civilian staff to come together, to share ideas, and to work even more closely together than we have been able to in the past. And it's an opportunity to use the concept of synergy to combine the individual knowledge and skills of our staff to provide the best service possible to the Garner community through a team that is in fact greater than the sum of its parts.
The new police station should open in October, about a year after work began at the site. Next up, the Parks and Recreational bonds. 70% of the voters said yes to these. Projects totaling about $7.1 million will involve constructing or enhancing parks and recreation facilities and amenities. The money is paying for new restrooms, concession areas, dugouts, and fences at current ball fields at South Garner and Garner Recreational Parks. Funds have also built Garner's first public dog park at Garner Recreational Park, with another one set to open in Lake Benson Park. Money will also go to improving the Garner Performing Arts Center by paving a parking lot, adding more outdoor lighting, and improving the walkways. But it turns out the main project in this category was nearly 3 decades in the making.
In 1986, the town first voted to build a community center. It's now called Indoor Recreation Center, and that's the name it'll have going forward. But it's a project that has been kicked around here in town for quite some time. Different sites were considered and ultimately chose to be on Main and Montague.
So the Indoor Recreation Center will be a facility over 40,000 square feet. It will contain 3 high school-sized gymnasiums. We'll also have 3 multi-purpose rooms that we can use for camps, arts, fitness programs. The one thing that I think everyone is excited about in the Indoor Recreation Center is the indoor walking track. So on days like today, when it's 102 degrees outside, you can still get your exercise in, and that will be something that all age groups can use.
The bonds will not cover all the construction costs for the indoor recreation center. ConAgra contributed $2.5 million towards the project, and the town has also set aside special reserves for it. The Indoor Recreation Center, which is on track to open in summer 2017, promises to pump money back into Garner businesses.
Bringing in AAU basketball tournaments, volleyball tournaments, and how that benefits not only the community but our business community as well, because that will be money coming into the Garner area through visitation, hotel stays, restaurant visits, shops at Target, Walmart. So everyone benefits as a result of our recreation programming coming out of the Indoor Recreation Center.
The fourth set of approved bonds, redevelopment bonds, will also help with aspects of building the Indoor Recreation Center, as well as buying parcels of land in furtherance of the historic downtown Garner plan. All told, the Garner Bond Program offers a comprehensive roadmap for moving our All-America city forward for decades to come.
Garner is growing and getting better, one project at a time, one day at a time.